Hello YouTube, today I'll be showing you all how to make Hennessey flavored sauce for your wings. Here I have all the ingredients that you'll be using. I will have them in the description box, link down below. What you need: soy sauce, mustard, onion powder, chopped onions, paprika, black pepper, Old Bay seasoning, red crushed pepper, seasoned salt, garlic powder, Italian season, honey, all-purpose flour, and also Hennessey. That's the most important ingredient. To begin with, I always pour my honey in here first, and then I start to add my wet ingredients, which is going to be the soy sauce and the Hennessey. So I always use about, the whole bottle of the honey. It all depends on how many wings you'll be making or whatever. The reason why I don't really provide any measurements is because, I always just say cook to taste, because, it's your kitchen. I just, pour with discretion, always, little by little, whatever. And I always, mix it in like this, because I'm kind of trying to get the honey to, liquefy a bit more. But as I'll be recording, I'll be adding, a little more Hennessey to taste, as well as the soy sauce. This is actually garlic flavored soy sauce, and any soy sauce is okay, but I'm a fan of garlic, so that's why I'm using this one. I brought out both of my mustards because it's your choice whether you want to use Dijon mustard or regular yellow mustard. If you use the regular yellow mustard, it's going to be a more tart taste, and if you use the Dijon mustard, it's going to be a little bit more of a kick to it, a little spice to it. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of both. As you can see, I used more yellow mustard than the Dijon mustard. I'm not that much of a fan of Dijon mustard. I actually, just started eating it. But now we're gonna add our dry ingredients. So I'll be using mostly the onion powder and the garlic powder. So let me show you all. Just make a generous pour. But everything is to your discretion, because since I'm using so many different spices, I don't want to, make it too salty by adding too much of anything, really. So I would say probably like, 3 tablespoons of each if you do, want to measure. I only use a little bit of the Italian seasoning because it's, a mix of basil and, oregano and rosemary and stuff like that. And I'm not really going for that taste. So also, don't forget the red pepper flakes. That one I add, a good little portion of that as well, because when you coat the wings with it, you'll actually see the red peppers sticking out. And I put a little paprika, just a little bit. Black pepper, of course. And lastly, the chopped onion. I know you're wondering, why did I use, onion powder and also the chopped onion. I use the chopped onion for texture. And don't forget your Old Bay. This is my favorite seasoning, and I almost did forget it. This is the blackened version. I just started using this one. I usually just get the one that's low sodium. But yes, yeah, I pour that generously. And then, just give it a stir. Make sure you are, stirring and tasting at the same time. I'm going to add a little bit more Hennessey because you can barely taste it with, all the stuff I added in here. So just pour generously. And don't worry about your mixture getting, too watery, because we're going to add flour to it to actually get it to thicken back up. I like mine to be very tart, so I'm adding more mustard. Might add a little bit more Dijon mustard. It's pretty sweet right now, so because all the honey, but you can get it more tart and more salty by adding the mustard. So I knew that there was something missing. I forgot to add the curry powder. This one I'm going to use just a little bit, just a dinner tea, because I don't, I'm not really going for a curry flavor. To thicken, I will be adding 1 tablespoon of flour, and that is it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and rate my YouTube videos. Thanks for watching.